My name is Chris. I love Lululemon. I'm going to get my bias out of the way right off the bat. Bought into the propaganda like 10 years ago. Have been wearing them ever since. Have not looked back. I think, here's my take, that the ABC pant is the best, most versatile pant of all time. I don't know how bold of a statement that is, but there it is. Now, I've also been hearing for quite a while that the dupes of the ABC pant are just as good, maybe even better, and obviously are more affordable. And I haven't tried them yet. So today, I got some. I bought like 5 or 6 brands and a couple different styles of the most popular dupes or just, similar vein of pant on Amazon and one not Amazon. The most popular ones. A couple of these have over 20,000 reviews on Amazon. So today, I want to test out all of them, give you my opinion on the material, the quality, the versatility, the fit, all of it. Everything that I love about these that makes them the best pant of all time, in my opinion, I want to put to the test against these and give you a fair score. Now, I know, granted, I love these pants, but I do realize that they are expensive. $128, I believe, last time I checked, for an ABC pant. And I'm talking about the Warp Stream, by the way. And I know that's expensive. However, part of what makes me love them is the fact that I've had these for 6 years. They're still going strong. And I wore them 2 or 3 times a week, every day for years. So either way, that's my goal for this video, is to give you an honest take on the Amazon dupes, or the dupes I found on Amazon, against the ABC pant, give it you a fair grading, and let you know what I think. I am 5'11", 175 pounds. I have a very average build from top to bottom. My proportions are very average. I'm a medium in most things. I ordered a 31, 32 in all of these that had that option. One of them didn't have 31, so I got a 30 and a 32. I'll tell you about those later. Just want to make sure that's clear. And note that I ordered a 32-inch inseam in all of them. And just pay attention to what that looks like, because it varies. So starting off with the ABC pant from Lululemon. These are old, at least 6 or 7 years old. And they are the slim version of the Warp Stream material. So, and all of the ones that I got, they're all slim. It's a slim fit as well. Just also another thing to take into account. That's how I prefer my pants to fit. I know the classic is coming back, but I just like a slim fitting pant. I think they look good on pretty much everybody. So, here you go. What I love about them is the comfort. It feels like you're wearing sweatpants. They are super movable, breathable, light fabric. They have a ton of space here for the boys. I can wear them as I like to wear mine, which is, a couple inches below the belly button. It fits right there where I like it. Got belt loops. You got the not hidden but exposed pockets here. Deep pockets is one thing that I love about these as well. And I just like how they fit with a nice taper at the bottom. They fit right on top of the shoes. 32-inch inseam, I believe, on these. No tailoring or anything done to them, even though if you do want to tailor your pants from Lulu, they offer that service for free, which is another addition to why I like them so much. So here's the baseline. These are $128, I believe. Come in a bunch of different colors, bunch of different fabrics, but the Warp Stream ones are the best, I think, just for overall versatility. And yeah, they look good. You can dress them up, dress them down, do whatever you want with them. So here's the baseline. First up is Plaid&Plain. That is the brand name from Amazon. These are the stretch fit, slim fit, or I can't remember the exact name. They have a bunch of different things. Slim fit stretch pant, golf pant. khaki pant, slim, but just slim stretch. Just remember those two things in the description. I actually brought two things from Plaid&Plain. The next one I'm going to try is just their regular khaki style, not the stretch. But anyways, here's Plaid&Plain. They have tens of thousands of reviews on Amazon, mostly really good, above 4 stars. So I can see why these have so many nice reviews, because these bad boys are $30. A lot of times, depending on where you live, next day delivery, overnight delivery, bunch of different colors. Their size options are vast. Waists from like 28 to 42, most of the ones in there. A lot of different inseam sizes. Again, these are 31, 32. So get yourself a gander here, take a look, and I'll tell you what I think about them. Okay, starting off, the first thing I think about is the area in here is not quite as, there's not as much room as there is in the regular ABCs. It bunches up a little bit. Maybe I needed the classic fit instead of the slim fit in these. They are pretty tight. Maybe I've gained a couple lbs recently, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe I should have gone for the 32 as well, but the 31 fits nice. Notice the length. They seem a little bit longer than the ABCs. And the taper, the fit. So the taper of them is not quite as much. It stays really tight through your butt, as you can tell, and through your thighs, and then kind of just goes straight down. It doesn't taper as much as I like, but not bad. Now, the one complaint I have with a lot on this list is I don't know what to call it, but I call it like the khaki pant pocket syndrome. They tend to just jut out, and maybe that's telling me I need a bigger size, or I shouldn't be wearing slim fit. But this seems to happen with all of my khakis, regardless of if they fit perfectly or not. It just bunches like that. Doesn't happen with the Lulus. But either way, here you are. The material's nice. It's stretchy. It's soft. There's a little bit of like scratchiness on the inside, just a hair. So it's not quite as buttery soft on the inside as the ABCs, but the outside, they're nice. They have a good look to them. The color's great. The quality is nice. I mean, there's not a bunch of loose stitches everywhere, even on the inside. Like, the stitching looks nice. They have a lot of details. Let me see if I can show you this without getting this video demonetized. Like, you got the nice little details on the inside. I mean, it seems like a lot of care and thought went into these pants. However, for me, the fit of them, the movability, kind of deters me from these. For $30, this is a really good option, I think. Especially if you can find, and they have a good return policy, like return within 30 days for full refund. So if you do buy one size or one style or fit and you don't like it, it's easy enough to return and grab a new pair. Here's the second pair of the Plaid&Plains. These I like a lot. Again, these are 31, 32, same size as the other ones. However, more room in here. I just think that, I mean, more room in here too. Now they are the slim fits. They're the same fit, same size, but they are not the stretch. They're just the regular khaki. But I like these quite a bit more. These might be my favorite pair of khaki pants that I own now. The material is what you'd expect with a khaki, a little bit thicker, but these are soft and still have a good stretch to them, especially the waistband. Check this out. Like, the waistband is really nice. Still has the pocket issue. Now, I feel like these fit me pretty much perfectly in terms of like this area, and it still has that bunching. So I just come to expect that with khaki pants now, but it is what it is. Again, with the fit, these are the slim. It fits really nice through the calves. I wish it tapered a little bit more at the bottom, but that's just me. Just depends on how you like them. Falls, you know, again, these are 32 length, and it falls a little bit more than what I would expect from a 32. Just so you can see, I'm gonna put on a golf shirt and nicer shoes to show how you can dress these up. I mean, come on, that's pretty nice. So, part of my reason why I love the ABC so much and what I want to demonstrate with some of these two is that the versatility. So I could have worn those with my white shirt and Vans just as easily as I could wear it to the office with a golf shirt and loafers or some kind of dress shoe. So overall, now the khakis have a little bit less versatility as, I mean, just in overall comfort. They're not on the same level as the ABCs, but for its specific purpose, highly recommend these. Again, these are like 30 bucks on Amazon. Next day delivery, bunch of different colors, bunch of different sizes. Plaid and plain. Fairly impressed. Fairly impressed. So my wife has been in the athleisure game for a while, so I've been close to it. So I know of this brand. I've heard of this brand before. It's CRZ Yoga. They do a lot of the, I think they do the Align dupes, or some of the Lululemon legging dupes or the jackets. Either way, I get why they're so popular, because these are sweet. In terms of likeness to the ABC pant, in terms of the dupes that I've tried, these are by far the closest. They are almost an exact replica. Pockets are a little different on both sides, but other than that, it's so close. Material, like the warp string material from the ABC, almost identical here. Anyways, we'll just get into the review. In terms of quality, really nice. There were a few threads loose that I found. Not a major issue, just a couple. That was the only thing about quality that I found to be not great, but everything else has been really good. The fit is almost identical to the ABC. The taper is not quite as much, and they're a little bit looser. That's not a good thing, not a bad thing. It's just a thing. They're just a little bit looser in terms of their slim fit and Lulu's slim fit. So take that into account if you're looking for that. They fit a little bit longer than my Lulu's, so that's that. But movability, breathability, almost identical. Comfortability, if Lulu's at a 9 in terms of like the buttery soft, these are at like a 7. You can feel there's a little bit more scratchiness to the inside of them, but again, still a 7. They're still really soft and comfortable. I mean, the pockets are different, like the outside pocket, because Lulu's goes like across, but these are still nice and deep. They do have that little, the khaki problem, but that is what it is. The back has snaps, but nice size snap pockets that are like the hidden pocket. So that's a little bit different than the ABCs, but these may be more like the commission pants, I guess. But yeah, other than that, these are really nice. Like overall, these are really the only ones I'd call like an ABC pant dupe. Like these are really close. The other ones have their own stuff going on, but these are like almost identical. They must have taken it, pressed copy, paste, and tried to make the exact same thing, because why wouldn't you? Zipper pocket here, same as the Lululemon. Little pocket inside the other one, I call it like the AirPod pocket, same as the other one, or same as the Lulu's. But yeah, overall, these are great. They come in a bunch of different waists from like 28 to 40, 30, like 28, 30, 32, 34 inseams. Their mediums are sold out, like what I'd classify as medium sizes, like in the low 30s, and in the 32, like 30 to 32 inseams are sold out in a lot of sizes. So take that info and do what you want with it. But other than that, like the black seemed to be in stock in most sizes, and that's what I got. And I am a big fan of these, actually. They're 45 bucks, so more than some of the other ones, but still half the price or less than Lulu. So, okay, next is tough. As you can see, I still have the tag on these because this brand is called Libin, 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 whatever. They do not offer a 31-inch waist. They do 28, 30, 32, 34. I like 31, and it just so happens, I am right in between sizes, and I'm not sure which pair of pants I'm going to keep. So the tags are on because I don't know. Maybe I'll keep both. Not sure. These are 36 bucks, and overall, I like them a lot. Again, I'm impressed. Now, again, I'm right in between sizes, which is unfortunate, but maybe that's my fault. Maybe if I'll lose a couple LBs for summer, and I'll fit nicer into these. But overall, let's get into it. So these pants, I'm gonna show the 32s on as well, but they're the same pant. It's just fit is gonna change between the two. So I'll just talk about these and then I'll show the fit after, or the 32 fit after. So the material, very lightweight in a good way, not in a good way. They're super lightweight, but they're really stretchy and they're really cozy. Like they're really soft, almost like that naked feel to them. Like it's really nice. The fit is a little bit tight. Obviously, if these are too small for you, they're too small for me. But the fit is a little bit tight through the waist here. I'd like it just a hair looser. I don't want to see my underwear outline, which you can see. I like the taper. I really like the taper and the fit at the bottom. I like how that goes down. It stays fairly slim, close to the calf, but not hugging it, not skinny, even though these are kind of on the borderline of skinny, just maybe because they're too big. But either way, or too small, excuse me. I really like these a lot. They're super movable, breathable. Like these are golf pants at their core. I believe in the title they're stretch golf pants. But again, like the Lulus, you wear these to the office. You wear them on date night. You can wear them anywhere. Here, I'll put on. Watch. Boom. These are sweet. I like them a lot. Breathable, comfortable, movable, actionable. Play golf in these easy. They kind of got that like I don't know what it's called, but like cool technology. They make you like it's hot outside, but they keep you cool. Does that make sense? Anyways, but yeah. The only thing wrong with these is they're a little bit too small. There's the problem. So these are like a completely different pant. Now that I try them on again, I haven't put them on in a couple of days. I definitely will not be keeping these ones. I might keep those because I don't plan on keeping a lot of this. But as you can tell, still a 32-inch inseam, but they feel way longer, way bigger than that. The waist definitely fits better. Obviously, you got an extra 2 inches in there, but it doesn't make up for the fit. So just be aware, if you're in between sizes, you might be out of luck because the smaller size might be a little bit too small. The bigger size might not fit the way you want because these are, while they are still the slim fit, they do not feel as slim with that extra 2 inches of waist. Here we are. Next up, we have actually Amazon Essentials pants. These are called, they're like slim fit stretch golf pant. Sorry, I have it right here actually. Slim fit, exactly right. Slim fit stretch golf pant. But they are not stretchy, really. They are very much a khaki material. So I'm not sure if the naming was off, but definitely not stretchy. I would not wear these for golf, personally, unless it's cold. But yeah, Amazon Essentials. Now, these are not a 31-30. These are a 32-32. I ordered the 31-32 to start. They did not fit at all. They were way too tight. They bunched up a lot here. And again, these ones don't even have that much room up here, personally. So the other ones were not wearable. So they immediately went to a return pile. I ordered the size up just to give them a chance, but I'm in between on these. In terms of material, they are a soft khaki-like material, similar to the Plaid&Plain khaki one. They're nice in terms of that. If you're looking for a khaki pant, different story. I don't love the fit of these. As you can tell, they don't really taper. They start off like a slim, but they don't taper with the leg. They just go straight down. If you like that, then yeah, great. But when I'm looking for a pant like this, I'm looking for a little bit of a taper. I don't like the bunching at the bottom personally. Overall quality is good. They just don't fit how I like them to fit. And they're definitely not a golf pant. I know they're trying to just throw in as many buzzwords as possible, but there's my 2 cents on that. Last up, we have Fabletics. This is my first ever Fabletics thing. Kelly says she had some a while back. and has not ordered since because the quality was not there. However, the quality on these are not bad by any means, so far, at least. Material, in comparison to the ABC, they are definitely a little bit thicker, and not in the best way, in my opinion. And the fit is off. The main thing that I think about is the butt. There's not as much room back here. Like, if I do this, I can feel tightness, which means the movability is not there. Let me see if it'll move a bunch. Either way, it just feels like they didn't give enough space, because I don't have a large butt. But if they're hugging my hips and my butt, I can't imagine what they do for a larger person with a bigger booty. Anyways, again, these are 31, 32 slim fit. I probably need to size up, because if you can't tell, the button is pulling, and it's a snap button, so not super secure. For you ASMR people. Pockets, pretty deep pockets. They also have like a warm, I don't know, this is fabric. I like it. The zipper, yeah. Zipper pocket in the back, if not two. Yep, two. So, not bad. The material, again, quality, overall, pretty decent so far. I can't find anything like bad to point out besides just the fit. Also, they, like, again, the reason why I mentioned this at the beginning is that the all were 32 inseam, because you can tell the difference between what 32 inseam looks like between different brands. Like, you can't always trust it, because these are not even touching the top of my shoes, and the Amazon Essentials and the Libins were like bunching. So, like, be aware of that. But overall, like, I just wish they gave me a little bit more space back here, because I do like the way these are tapered, and I do like the way that they look, like if I'm looking at myself, but I can feel the tension in my butt. Maybe I need just a 32, 32. Maybe that would fix the problem. But also, I need to say this. I hate the way that they run their business. So, if you wanted to buy these by themselves, I think they're like $100 or something. But if you sign up for their like subscription program or whatever it is, where it charges you like $60 a month, I think, then you get the opportunity to buy them at like $20. It's always changing too, and there's a lot of pressure in terms of their website. Like, you go on, pop-ups all over the place. It makes you fill out a bunch of stuff before you can get back to just, if you just want to go in and buy one thing, they make it very, very, very difficult to do that. So I hate that, but the pants are okay. Like, I want to give them another shot and try a 32-inch inseam or 32-inch waist, because maybe that would fix the problem back here. Maybe it's just too tight, because overall I do like these. They are thicker than I would prefer, but like the fit, I like the way that they look. For me, it's just, they're too tight. That is all I have for you today. I tried on all the pants, and in conclusion, I will tell you, here's the best way to do it, unbiased. I would buy the CRZ Yogas. I would buy the Libins, if you can find them in the right fit for you. The Plaid&Plain regular khaki pants, thumbs up. I like them a lot. The stretch, not for me. The fit is not what I want. By the way, these are a different pair of ABC, ABC warp string pants. These are a shorter inseam, I believe. I ordered. No, they're probably the same. I don't know. Either way, just wanted to give you another example. Again, it doesn't get better than this in my opinion, but here you go, a different one. So in conclusion, if you're looking for ABC dupe, CRZ Yoga is the only one that I'd classify as a dupe. In terms of other everyday wear, like everyday wear pants. The Libins are really close as well. Excellent golf pant probably, if you can find your size. I'm gonna go no on the Amazon Essentials. I'm gonna go no on the stretch Plaid&Plains, and I'm gonna go a big fat maybe on Fabletics. If they fixed the way that they did business, it would probably be a bigger yes, because those pants are not bad. They're just, I just didn't get the right size, and I don't want to go order another pair because of the issue, like just the overall headache that website gave me. So take that for what it is. I'm gonna stick with my ABCs because I have like a few colors in them, and I don't need any new colors. And these things last forever, and they just work. And if I need to get them tailored, I can. If they get seam starts ripping, I can go in and get a new pair replaced. That's what makes it worth it for me for Lulu. But there are some other options out there. Tag them all below. I have more videos on here about Lululemon stuff and other stuff if you want to check them out, by all means. Also, if you are into women's clothes, my wife has so much stuff, very helpful information. Check that out here as well. So anyways, hope you all have a great day. I'm sorry if I was crazy with this mic. This is the first time I've ever filmed a try-on video like this, so I hope it was fine.